this is a room full of women who are very active, you know, on both the local and national and international scene as it relates to activism of the quote-unquote hip-hop generation, as you coined it. So they haven't been seen nor heard because of the things that were just said. You know, it's part of American culture to minimize, if not degrade, women and anybody else that falls into that boat of not being white and male. So I think that the issues that we're seeing now being, you know, pumped into or put upon hip hop are just, again, those things that are being continuously a part of what happens in hip hop culture, in American culture. But I know I couldn't do any of the work that I do if it wasn't for the black women that I work with, right? The International Hip Hop Political Convention, we attempted and still are trying to make sure that everyone who's considered a chair, right, has someone who's either male or female to kind of counterbalance that. So it's always a male and female, you know, in leadership, acknowledged leadership that is sitting on the panel or has their name somewhere or is giving some direction to everything that they do. Again, I look out into this room and I continue to see women who I work with all the time, you know, who I am sometimes in awe of, definitely in admiration of, and am happy to sit on panels and work with. It's not any different than what we see in American culture, I guess, is what ultimately I'm trying to say. Women are the backbone, you know, of our community. They are there constantly on the front lines, middle lines, and back lines of everything that we do. We within the activist community know that. That's why it's these women on this panel, right? To us, it's not any secret. I think that we as men and as a community can be more active in promoting women and changing American culture, black culture, and our culture. But it's no doubt that women hold their own. I don't have to speak on it. Amina can speak to it. All of these women can speak to it. Stephanie Rose, sisters from Aqua Moon. They can all speak to their role and what they do for themselves.
I want to